Beep beep!
Welcome to Man Farms! Get ready for some Easter fun! Are you guys excited? My name is Gurleen Man and this is my mama!
Mama Man!
So, we're so excited to have you here!
We're 5 family members, work on the farm every day together.
We work and we live on the farm.
Yes.
We're a big crazy family.
Yes. So we have Papa Man, Mama Man, Amir Man, Gora Man, and Gurleen Man. They all do different things on the farm. They have different hats.
My role on the farm is I manage our market. I plan crazy events like this Easter animal safari, and I love food. So I love creating yummy treats like our pumpkin ice cream that we featured in fall and the excellent ice cream.
Excellent ice cream.
It's very excellent.
Oh, yummy.
Sounds
yummy.
Hopefully some of you guys will get to try that today. All right. So we're very excited to have you here. It's Easter weekend, so we're really excited that we're able to put on an event. I know times are tough right now, but we're really, really grateful that you're here to join us.
Thank you for coming.
We do have a few safari rules for you to remember. All right, rule number 1. Please make sure you're keeping all your fingers, toes, and ears inside your car today. This is very important to make sure we're all being safe and having fun. And rule number 2, this one's for the driver. Throughout the safari, you may stop your vehicle in front of each animal pen to learn more about the animal. The safari speed limit is 5 kilometers per hour. Please do not park your vehicle either, so make sure you're constantly going and make sure you're listening to the prompts that we give you throughout the experience. Yes, we'll actually have some staff patrolling the area and making sure everyone's following the rules. And last but not least, you have purchased 2 types of admissions today. So for regular safari admission holders, you'll be experiencing the safari and then exiting the farm. For VIP pass holders, you will experience the safari and then head over to our parking lot across the street to park, and then you'll be walking back to the farm to play. But don't worry, we will talk more about that later. All right. Yahoo!
Are you ready?
It's time to start.
Yes, Gurleen, I'm getting hungry.
Yes. All right. It looks like you're coming up to your first stop. This is where you'll pick up any add-ons you might have. You'll also get your I Spy game. And drum roll, please. You get to say hi to the Easter Bunny.
Yes, look at him hopping around the farm.
Do you see him?
I see him.
All right. So, if you have not ordered anything and you'd like to add something on, you can talk to one of our team members and they'll be sure to help you. If you haven't ordered anything and you're good to go, you can just keep going once you pick up your I Spy game. All right, it's time to press pause while you wait to grab your food. Once you've received your order, you can press play again and we'll be here when you're done. All right, guys, we're back.
We are back.
All right, did you finish picking up your treats? I hope you got the ice cream or the mini donuts. Make sure you take a picture and tag us and post it on Instagram. I hope you also got to say hi to the Easter Bunny. And I also hope one of our team members gave you your I Spy game. Don't forget to keep an eye out while you're going through the farm so you can check everything off. All right, the last couple of things is when you're driving along, you're going to be driving on the left side.
That is the wrong side, Gurleen.
It's UK style, Mom.
Let's have some fun, Gurleen.
Okay, here we go. All right, it's safari time.
Safari time, Gurleen.
Okay.
Oh, look at through the windows. What do we see, Gurleen?
Well, I see lots of things happening. There's some big attractions here.
Wow, just like jumping.
A jumping pillow. What is this big
pillow.
trampoline thing? This bubble.
Oh, it's a bubble jump? You mean?
It's a big trampoline.
So,
So, me, Amir, and Gaurav and my sister loved to jump on the trampoline so much when we were younger. We decided to put a big bubble jump on the farm so that other kids can play and hop around.
yes, I love the colors.
Moving along, We have a big fort here.
Yes, Gerline. Somebody forgot to paint it. The half is painted, half is not.
Yes, that seems to be something that happens here and there on the farm, where
Yeah.
projects start and then they don't finish.
And then they go to sleep.
Then they hibernate.
Hibernate.
A lot of bears here that work for us.
Okay.
What's coming up right now, Mom?
Oh,
I see a baby.
Yes, it's the baby calf.
This is our first animal. Baby cows are called calves. And this baby's name is Butternut. Butternut is a brand new baby boy.
Wow.
This little calf is just a few days old. And a cool thing is that baby calves weigh approximately 60 to 100 pounds at birth. That's more than humans.
Oh, 60 to 100 pounds?
Yes, I really don't know how that happens. The miracle of birth is just wow.
Wow.
Did you know when they're born, they can actually stand, walk, and drink milk from their mama?
Right away? you
Yes. Not like human babies where they take some time to learn how to stand, lift their head later on in life.
mean? Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder, what do they eat?
Babies, when they're born, they drink milk from their mom.
Okay, so they don't eat, they only just drink.
They only drink.
Okay.
That's right.
Wow.
That's a really cool thing about these baby animals is that they actually have the instincts to just find the udder of their mom and drink milk from their mom.
Wow.
Their mom doesn't need to tell them where it is. They find it.
They find it?
Yes.
Just like I Spy game, we have to find things?
Exactly. They have their own built-in I Spy game.
Okay.
All right. Mom, do you know what cows give us?
Milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
That's right.
You mean the excellent ice cream has milk that came
It
from
does.
cows?
It does.
Oh, yum.
Well, what sound does a cow make?
No.
That sounded like a cow and a goat together.
Okay.
All right. Well, say bye to Butternut.
Bye,
Now,
Butternut.
It's time to move on.
Yes.
Okay, so it's very important when we say that it's time for you to move on, that you do move on. This is important so that we keep the flow of traffic going steady. Okay, all right, so we're going to be traveling along. And as we come along, we're going to be showing you what else is here on the farm.
Right.
If you look on your left, you see a big tire mountain.
Tire
What is that, Mom?
mountain. That's like a big giant sand mountain with tires, and it has tunnels. You can go through them, you can hide in it.
After the tire mountains, you're
Yes.
going to be taking a left.
That's right.
So there's going to be some arrows there, so make sure you follow the arrows. Please feel free to pause the audio until you arrive at the next animal pen.
right.
Okay, so we're going to keep going, and you're going to stop when you see Pig's Palace. Okay, here we are at Pig's Palace.
Pig's Palace. It's a cute name, Gerline. Who gave this palace a Pig Palace name?
I think her name starts with a D.
You mean Mama Man?
Yes.
Okay, Gerline. Thank you for the recognition.
All right.
Do you know when the baby pig's born, they can almost same time they can stand up and walk towards the mama's milk.
So just like the cows,
Yes.
they have an instinct to find their mama's milk.
Yeah.
Did you know that pigs are one of the most intelligent animals in the world?
Mhm.
They're actually very, very smart.
Do you know the pigs can eat anything?
Yes, they love to eat.
Yes, they can eat the grass, they can eat the meat, they can eat
They're omnivores.
fruits and vegetables.
What does omnivore mean? Omnivore means that a pig can eat both plants and other animals.
Holy mackerel, that's kind of scary, Gerline.
It's not that scary. That's nature, Mom. An interesting fact about pigs is that they're very intelligent. They're actually smarter than dogs.
What do you mean? They're smarter than dogs?
Yes, and dogs are a very, very smart animal. And in their natural state, pigs are very clean animals, which is really interesting because anytime you see pigs, they're just rolling around in the mud. But that's because that's how they like to keep cool. You know when people say, I'm sweating like a pig?
Sweating like a pig.
Yes, that's a very common saying.
Okay.
But in actual fact, pigs do not have any sweat glands, so they actually can't sweat. All right. Okay.
Now we're reaching to the goat pen.
Yes. Goatel 6.
Goatel 6. This house has a name. Say with me, Goatel 6. Everybody say it loud and clear.
Why is it called
Goatel
Goatel 6?
Because that's their hotel. That's their residence. That's where the goats live.
Well, that's a pretty good play on words. So here we have lots and lots of goats here. Goats are actually one of the most popular animals we have on the farm. And Man Farms is actually known for the goats. So much so that we started doing goat yoga. So, goat yoga is exactly what it sounds like. It's yoga with goats. It's a really fun experience on the farm. So let's talk about some goats. We have babies here. We have a mama. We have adult goats. We have lots of different types of goats.
Do you know, girlie, goats have different names.
They do? What are the names?
Okay, a female goat is doe, and male goat is buck or billy.
Oh, so billy goat.
Billy goat, yes. And the baby goat is a kid.
A kid.
Yes, just
we got
like
lots of kids.
Yes,
Mom,
just
did
like
you know that when you got the goats, you just be getting more and more kids on the farm? More kids to take care of.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of the other ones. You gotta keep getting more.
Yes.
Did you know that goats have square pupils?
Square?
Yes, for us people, we have circle pupils. Do you know what a pupil is, Mom? It's the little black circle in the middle of your eye.
Okay.
So goats actually have 360 vision. So did you know what that means?
No.
That means that they can see in the back of their head. That means they basically have eyes in the back of their head.
Oh, I can't believe that. But
It's true.
it is true.
Goats are very, very gentle animals. Many people actually think that they can have a goat as a pet. You actually really can, goats, because they're so gentle. And the cool thing about goats is they actually become attached to humans or any animal that lives by them. Another interesting fact about goats is they have 4 stomachs.
Wow, that means they can eat 4 times?
No, but that means that they can eat almost anything because they have such a good digestive system. Did you know that the 4 stomachs that they have are called the rumen, the reticulum, the omasum, and the abomasum? Hey, Mom, do you know what the little beard on a goat is called?
It's called a beard.
It's called a goatee.
Oh, goatee.
Time for you to keep going and moving on to the next animal pen. Make sure you're still driving slow and make sure that you're keeping your hands and ears and feet inside the car. All right, here we are. We reached our next pen. Slow down. And here is our Feathery Friends. We have 3 different types of animals here. What are they, Mom?
There are 2 turkeys inside, and then guinea fowls. They squeak. Their voice is so loud. And then there's peacocks, 2 of them, male and female.
So most people think that the peacock that has the beautiful feathers is actually the female.
No.
But it's not true.
Yes, it's not
the
true.
male. It's the male peacock that has the feathers. You know why that is? That's because the male uses its feathers to attract a mate. So that's how the peacocks mate. The male spreads its feathers out and says to the female peacock, "Hey, look at me!
That's so pretty!
Look how good looking I am!"
Yeah.
So one of the turkeys' name here is called Pretty Boy.
And if you call the pretty boy loud and clear, he might respond to you, say,
So what do they have to say to the turkey?
"Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy."
Are you sure it's not 4 times?
No, girlie.
Okay, so the turkeys are really unique animals. Did you know that a male turkey is called a tom?
Tom?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the little flap under a turkey's chin is called a wattle.
Wattle.
Yeah. Though, and wild turkeys sometimes, another cool thing is that wild turkeys sometimes sleep in trees.
Oh my God.
And you know how you were saying gobble, gobble, gobble? It's actually a fact that only male turkeys gobble. Female turkeys make a chirping sound. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Oh,
Thanks for
feathery
visiting
friend.
our feathery friends. It's now time for you to move up just a little bit to see our beehive.
Yes, beehives. Do you know what that means? Who lives in the beehives? Gurleen, I think it's very obvious. Do you know who lives in beehives?
Bees.
Bees. What are the bees doing on the farm?
Bees are really important to farmers.
Yes, they are important to the farm and the farmer because they pollinate our crops. So do you see the blueberries and bees are next to each other? So that's how our blueberries get pollinated.
Okay, time to keep going. And you're going to come up to the next animal pen. It's sheep.
Sheep shack.
All right, here at Man Farms, we have different types of sheep. You will see a big, huge sheep, and that sheep's name is Marshmallow. Did you know there's over 1 billion sheep in the world?
What do we get from the sheep?
We get wool.
We get wool
And what is wool used for?
to keep us warm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Another interesting thing about the sheep's wool is that it'll keep growing and growing forever until someone comes and cuts the wool. Do you know what it's called when a sheep gets a haircut? It's called shearing.
Shearing. Oh yes. So each spring we call to a special person. He comes and shear all the sheep.
Yes.
So he gives them a really good haircut.
He does. Mom, I have a question for you.
What is that, Gurleen?
What do you call a sheep with no legs?
No legs? How is the sheep going to walk then?
A sheep with no legs is called a cloud.
Oh, because it has really furry skin.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, it's now time to move on. Say bye to the sheep. Say bye to Marshmallow.
Bye, Marshmallow.
All right, as we're traveling along, look around. What do you see? You will see on your right side some trees. Are they trees? What is that on the right side that's
They're
growing?
bushes.
They're bushes. What kind of bushes?
They are some kind of berry bushes. Anybody can guess?
Are
Their
they
their name
watermelon
start with
bushes?
there's no, girlie.
What about
They're
banana
berry
bushes?
bushes.
Berry bushes?
Yes, then their color is blue.
The blueberry bushes.
Oh yes, you got it, Gurleen.
Blueberries are your favorite fruit.
My favorite.
Usually in the summertime when I can't find you, I usually can find you in the cooler eating blueberry bushes.
Not eating blueberry bushes, eating blueberries.
Eating
Gurleen.
blueberries.
That's right.
Sometimes I see Dad taking the flat from your hands because you can't stop eating the profit. All right, I think it's time to move on. Okay, it's time to keep going. All right, make sure you're staying on the left-hand side.
And remember, we are driving in the UK.
Yes, UK style, United
UK
Kingdom style. Okay, so as you're going, you will be seeing on your left-hand side the next animal.
Yes, those are that house has a special name. It's called House of Hens.
Why is it called the House of Hens?
There's a majority of the women.
The majority of the female chickens live in there.
Yes.
So we decided to call the House of Hens because number one, we believe in feminism. And number two, there's more female chickens in there. So there's lots of hens, but there are still some roosters.
Yes.
So that brings me to my next point that female chickens are called hens and male chickens are called roosters.
Rooster. Crock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes, that's how roosters wake you up in the morning. They're Mother Nature's alarm clock.
Yes.
Mhm.
And do you know what do we get from chickens? Especially from the hens.
Blueberries.
Oh no, Gurleen. That comes from blueberry bushes.
we get eggs.
Yes, I knew that you was kidding.
Did you know a healthy chicken can lay up to 265 eggs a year?
Wow.
That's a lot of omelets.
That's a lot of eggs, Gurleen.
Oh, Mom, tell them about how we hatched eggs at the house.
Yes, we had chicken eggs from these chickens, and I kept in the incubator and looked after the eggs for 21 days, and we had about 8 baby chicks came out of the eggs. Do you know, Gurleen, there's more chickens than humans on the whole wide world?
Yes, there's 19 billion across the world. That's more than 2 chickens per person.
Do you know how many humans live on the earth?
7 billion.
And you're saying 19 billion hens?
Yeah, so more
Holy
chickens than people.
mackerel.
Mom,
Okay.
why did the rooster cross the road?
Because he wants to...
Because he wanted to cock-a-doodle do something. All
Okay,
right.
Gurleen,
Mom,
that's fun.
You're a real comedian.
Okay, Gurleen, that's fun.
Okay, all right. Now it's time to say bye to our chickens and roosters. Thanks for visiting the chickens and roosters. Okay,
Right.
this
What
is the last animal on the farm that you'll be
Ah.
seeing. So, the next animal lives in the Happy Hopper house. Do you know what animals live in the Happy Hopper house?
Yes, I do, Gurleen.
They're bunnies.
They're bunnies.
Did you know that bunnies' teeth never stop growing? It's actually true. Instead, they slowly get worn down so as they're eating their food. It's the same for their nails. They actually never stop growing.
Mm-hmm. And do you know when baby bunny is born, it's only maybe less than 4 inches long and has no feathers. Their eyes are no fur, and their eyes are closed, and it takes about 7 to 10 days to open their eyes, and then slowly the fur start to grow, and it takes about 14 days or more to grow their fur.
Did you know that baby bunnies are called kittens? And when they're happy, they can purr just like cats do. And another interesting fact about bunnies is that a group of bunnies is called a fluffle. That's a really cute fact.
Oh, that sounds so cute as well, Gurleen.
Do you see our one baby bunny? His name is Snowball. Snowball is the all-white bunny with red eyes. It's hard to find her, isn't it? There's lots of white bunnies there, and they all have white fur and red eyes. Do you know why? This is because the bunnies have something called albinism. This means that they were born without any color to their skin and fur, just like Mama Man said. Hey Mom, where do bunnies go after their wedding?
Bunnyville.
No, they go on their bunny moon.
Oh, bunny moon.
Can you guess what a bunny's favorite kind of music is? It's hip hop. All right.
Okay, Gurleen.
Okay. I hope you learned a little bit about the bunnies. Thank you so much for visiting the Happy Hopper house. All right. Thank you so much for visiting all of our safari animals. I hope you learned about some fun facts about the animals, and I hope you learned something new. It's been a great way for us to invite you to the farm and for you guys to learn about agriculture and farming.
Thank you for visiting our family farm, and we hope to see you again. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. All right, that's signing off. This is Gurleen and Mama Man.
All right, guys, have fun.
We'll see you guys again for our other events. Next up is strawberry season, so come back for You Pick. And that includes Man Farm's Easter Animal Safari. Thank you so much for coming. If you have a regular Easter Safari ticket, you can now exit and we'll see you again for strawberry season. If you have a VIP ticket, please keep listening. For VIP ticket holders, it's now time to stay and play in our Barnyard Adventureland. Once you exit the Easter Safari, you're going to take a right onto Mackenzie Road and travel up the road past the stop sign. Once you see a blue gate on your right, you're going to enter in and park your vehicle there. Then you're going to walk back to the farm and check in with our team member at the VIP check-in station. After that, you can go in and play for up to 2 hours. Thank you so much for coming to the farm and for purchasing VIP tickets. We hope you have a wonderful Easter and we'll see you again for strawberry season.